Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above.
Man oh man, Dead Space. I remember cracking you open at the sweet, confusing age of 13 and putting you into my PlayStation 3. You sure scared the shit out of me, but I loved every minute of it.
Lee, are you looking at Isaac Clarke fan art again?
No. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we can put away our pitchforks and torches because I have some good news for you. Sort of. If you're a fan of the Dead Space series, then you would have been through the same emotional roller coaster like I have over the past 4 years since the release of Dead Space 3 in 2013. There's been speculation, theories, and even the infamous incident to do a videogamer.com that posted an article claiming that an anonymous insider working for EA Games had confirmed that Dead Space 4 had been canned. If you're unfamiliar with the series, Dead Space is a survival horror game published and developed by EA Redwood Shores, or currently known as Visceral Games. You play as Isaac Clarke, a former engineer working on the spaceship USG Ishimura, but now has taken up the seemingly inescapable duty of killing necromorphs, necrodogs, and even necrobabies, just to save the world, all while dealing with extreme emotional and mental trauma. To start with the good news, and probably the only news you're waiting to hear from this video, is that Dead Space is not cancelled and has been defended by EA and Visceral Games, stating, "Many people here at Visceral Games have a warm spot in their hearts for the Dead Space series. We're busy working on other things at the moment, but it's certainly something we'll look at again at a later date." But in late of October in 2017, it was announced by EA that Visceral Games would be shut down, and the project of Star Wars Battlefront would be passed down to a different studio. That still does not mean that Dead Space's casket has been closed and lowered 6 feet under. The passion to start up the next game still exists in EA, and so long as that fact still remains, Dead Space isn't over. If you also look at the popular forums, there's also a lot of interest in the game. So, if they did decide to go through with publishing another game, I wouldn't think that it'd be taking a risk financially. I'm sorry, I wish I could tell you more, but after searching countless web pages, forums, articles, that's as much as I came up with. And I realize that most of you do already know this much by now, but if you're someone like me, maybe it'll shine a bit of hope in your heart. That's about it for the speculation side of the video. If you'd like to stick around, I'm going to discuss what I'd like to see from EA on this fantastic series. To start off with, I think it'd be awesome if EA released a remastered version of all 3 games. I would play the shit out of that. Secondly, I've seen people suggest in the forums that it would be really awesome if they took a page out of Alien Isolation's book, and the fact that you can't really fight back, and if I'm honest with you, I think that's an awful idea. What made Dead Space so awesome for me was being able to fight back. I'm sick and tired of these survival horror games where you can't just straight up stomp on an enemy's head into the ground and then harpoon the next into the wall, all while trying to conserve ammo. I agree that it would make the game more intense and scary, but as weird as this may sound, does every game need to be as scary and intense as it can be? For me, it's like taking away a lumberjack's axe and instead giving him a Swiss Army knife. Sure, it would make things harder, but would it still be fun? If you were playing Dead Space 4 and you were sitting there in a closet thinking to yourself, "Oh boy, I sure hope these fucked up aliens don't come and find me," instead of being out there trying to kill them with everything that you have, are you really still playing Dead Space? That's about it. This has been Lee talking. Thanks for watching.